What's up, y'all? It's your guy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and we're breaking down Henry Cejudo versus Dominick Cruz. Henry Cejudo is having his retirement fight at UFC 323 against Peyton Talbot. Henry Cejudo, former double champ, has done incredible things in the sport, and this was the fight that he was supposed to retire off of. It was against Dominick Cruz, and he had a sensational performance. And then he came back and is now riding a 3-fight skid, and a lot of people are questioning his career. But when Henry Cejudo was at his best, in my opinion, was this fight. He was the most slick, the most well-rounded, and he presented the most problems for Dominick Cruz here. Now, obviously, Dominick took this fight on short notice, but yeah, it is what it is. But Henry did a good job of really dismantling Dominick Cruz with the leg kicks here. He, primarily for the first round, targeted the lead leg, and they did a great job of targeting that rear leg. And I was really amazed by that. Dom did a weird thing where he would jump, and he would get that rear leg attacked by Henry. And Henry really, if you look at this first round, he just kind of kicked him. And Henry does a great job of scrambling here, and Dom couldn't really out-wrestle him. And then you could just see the problems there. And then when Henry wanted to take him down, he would kind of pick him up and dump him. And the only thing I have a problem with Henry is, even though he has really nice takedowns and he takes everyone kind of down, he doesn't really control anyone, you know. But yeah, he has tremendous takedown defense. Obviously, we all know gold medal in wrestling. So we all know that. And then he started landing those shots, you know, after attacking that leg, beating up that leg, the head starts showing up, and Henry did a great job of kind of breaking down Dom's footwork game. You can see right here, him and Dom kind of go face to face. But we go to the second round here, and I think this is kind of where people know this fight's about to end. But Henry, before he sets up that controversial finish, attacks the leg. But one thing I liked about this first round is it seemed like Dom's footwork kind of left him a little bit because of those leg kicks, and he started staying in place, and Henry was able to land some shots here. And Henry does a great thing of he'll fake a takedown attempt to set up his strikes. Good cross there by Henry. And Henry has good feints. He has like that karate style a little bit. And he fights long even though he's short. And he has very precise striking, good cross to the body, lead up to the head. And then obviously attacks that rear leg with the leg kick, which I like. But Dom started landing a little bit. Dom's long like Peyton Talbot. And another great cross by Cejudo. Great timing. Cejudo has really underrated timing. And then he lands the knee. The controversial finish happens here. A lot of people debate it. But if Henry fights like this against Peyton Talbot, he should put belt to ass. Obviously, I would like for him to wrestle more, but he should be putting belt to ass on Peyton Talbot, in my opinion. Even though Peyton's super dangerous, super long, and he can hurt people. Henry hasn't been knocked out before, has a good chin, you know, has done the right things. But you can see this is kind of a mirror matchup, but on the opposite end. This was father time. Henry was the younger guy. Dom was coming in on short notice. And it's kind of similar to this Peyton Talbot fight. Peyton Talbot's the younger guy. Henry's on the ropes. But I do think the old man can get it done. I think that there's still levels to this game. I do not think Henry is not on the level of some of these guys. He won the first round against Merab. The fight against Aljo was a split decision. You know, and the song fight was, you know, eye poke. So it's gonna be a tough fight for Henry, but Henry, he can do this. He can do it. You can just see right here, Dominick Cruz is pissed, and he talks shit to Keith Peterson here. You can see. I wish I would look at Keith Peterson. He walks away. He walks away. But hey, when Henry is super sharp, attacks those legs, fakes the takedowns, and sets up his strikes, he's the best in the world. So I can't wait for this scrap, man. Hopefully Henry gets it done. I got Henry Cejudo by decision.